So, good morning, Grand Rising. I see some people's in the building already. Hold on, I don't know where I'm going.
Your dealer tag is hanging about to fall off.
I know. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna get arrested if my tag falls off. It's always the people walking trying to tell you what to do. Okay, anyway. Grand Rising, Michael M. What the Empress was going on? Yeah, I gotta go back to the. I had a crazy day yesterday. I ain't gonna hold you. The crazy thing is when I was on the plane, I did a reading for myself, right?
Turn right on Old Spanish Train.
Okay, I did a reading for myself, and the first couple of cards was good, and then the next set of cards was fucked up. I was like, damn, it's coming, it's coming. The bullshit is coming. What's up, Sylvia Arnold? Thank you for tuning in. What they said? Okay, great. Michael M. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie, I'm about to light my money candle one of these days because I'm spending too much damn money. I just left Whataburger. I'm about to eat my Whataburger, y'all. What's up, MTGV? I had a bad day yesterday though with this car. When I tell y'all, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't. It's that bad. I don't even want to talk about it. But this is the lesson that I've come to learn, people. That sometimes you really just can't save money. Like, ooh, they go advanced auto cards. I need to go there, but I can't do that right now. Damn, I need to go there. Mm. Decision. Nah, I'm on the other side of the street. Let me just keep going. Anyway, so this car was stressing me out because I'm trying to save money. I could have got a car with a note, but then why would I do that if I had a car already, right? It's already paid for, but it's still some complications with the vehicle. So, you know, ugh. Anyway, I got a car. I'm rolling for now. I'm about to go get my temporary tag. Let me tell y'all what's so fucked up about out here, though. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm not used to. We usually gotta go to the DMV for anything that have to do with driving. Well, Texas is not like that. I have to go to the courthouse, the county courthouse, I think that is, to get the temporary tag. Like the same building that you would go for like financing, for like stuff to do with your house. The Department of Taxation and Finance. That's what they call it in New York, but they call it something else here. Hold on. The Ann Harris Bennett building. Something. Anyway, what's up, Denise X? It's hot. Thank you, C-San. I said I wasn't wearing no wig in Texas, but let me tell y'all something. First of all, them two braids didn't last but 2 days. Not even 2 days. Uh, and I don't have time to go get my hair done. I just don't even have the time. This is nice. Oh damn! I should have went live from YouTube so I could have gave y'all a little tour. That's a nice looking park. I don't know what the name of that park is, but I'm here, y'all. I'm rolling. Oh my God! When I woke up this morning and I opened my little terrace door, I seen a couple riding horses down the boulevard. I was like, Texas is fucking fly. Texas, y'all kind of fly. Where am I at? Shit. I'm just riding. I don't even know if I'm on the right route. Turn left. Okay. Oh, this is the left. This was the left. This was the left. Denise, thank you. You said get a secret burger. You mean what a burger? You mean what a burger? I am in the back streets, y'all. With the what y'all call these houses? Flats? No, that's what we call it. Um, Yeah, so the houses are different. Not all houses look like this though, but when you go to the hoods, the houses are usually low, which I don't understand that. All right, but I like it. So far so good. It was just complications. Oh, this was the problem. This was the problem. These people don't accept my temporary card because I had to shut down my card because somebody tried to fraud me. And they don't accept cash. So they only accept a real credit or debit, money order, or check. I have no checks. Do y'all still have checks? People looking at me crazy because I don't have a checkbook. Who who has checks? Can y'all hear the GPS? Lady, you telling on me. Hold on. No, I gotta that's what I want to do this week. But I have to do that towards the end of the week because I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I have a lot going on. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things as far as making my edibles and just, making money, period. Because I haven't been making no money. I haven't been really making no money since I've been here. So I have to get back into the swing of things. Hold on. Let me turn the GPS off because she trying to tell on me. She was trying to tell my location. Child, if you don't hush. If you don't hush, child, you said ranch style house. Oh, okay. So that's a ranch style. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would live in that type of house. I'm saying in the hood. Damn, I can't even see. Look, the sweat, the sweat. But yeah. So I wanted to talk about a couple of topics, but I'm trying to. I got 5 minutes to get there. So give me a second because my mind be all over the place when I don't know where I'm going. Yes, I love it so far. What? What? Now I see why all these men is on cheaters, child. Now I see. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I ain't saying I'm indulging in none of that behavior. I'm saying the reaction. Like, these guys ain't scared. They not scary. They will pull up on you, wedding ring or not. Oh, you need help? You good? See, that's the one thing I don't know if I could deal with. Having a husband that's a little too flirty, flirty, flirty. Like, nigga, if you don't sit your married ass down, okay, I'm okay. I appreciate the help. I appreciate the love. Trust me, I appreciate it. But I just also know now why Cheetahs is based out of Texas. Now, granted, it's Dallas, Texas, but god damn it, it ain't that far off. It ain't that far off. You said I have a checkbook, but I don't use checks. Okay, so I don't feel bad. But I don't even have a checkbook. I don't even have a checkbook. I feel bad because I could have wrote a couple of people checks. I was struggling with this temporary digital card, and then I just went to get the temporary plastic. That shit still is a dub. They don't accept that certain places. They like, oh, what is this? I'm like, so my cash ain't good. My temporary card ain't good. Let me just sit my ass in the crib because obviously it ain't meant for me to spend no money. Then my stuff from New York still did not come. It still didn't come. So I'm trying to figure out what do they think I'm supposed to do. I cannot cook yet. Who's that? Let me take my ass in the house. They be gang banging on breakfast out here. Um, yeah. Am I almost there? This is Belfort. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all 1 Street, Belfort Avenue. It's huge. I can't see that good. I need to put my glasses on. Okay, y'all got checks? Okay, so I haven't used checks in years. Listen, older people still use checks. You said I just wrote out a check, but believe me, I had them for years. I'm about to just get a checkbook for old time's sake. Bank of America, y'all are fucking cheap because you supposed to give people checkbooks off the rip when they first open an account. But I guess because what happened, I already had an account with them and I closed it and then reopened a new one. Oh, look. Damn. Damn, I want to show y'all the Black Beauty store. The Black Beauty Spot store. We'll go there later. I'll do a tour later so I can flip the camera. And if I get lost, I just get lost. How about that? I'm not getting on the highway though with the camera. That I can only do in New York only because I'm familiar. I cannot do that out here. Hell to the no. What's up, Broken Silence? You said smart. That Texas ultraviolet sunlight hit different. Oh, definitely. It's because it's so humid and like it makes your sun glistening. Glistening. You said, hope I don't see you on the Cheetahs episode. First of all, you would never. You would never. I can sniff out a married man a mile away. Sorry. That's not my thing. It's nothing sexy about that. If I was gonna deal with a man, he gotta be unmarried. If he wanna be a player and unmarried, that's a different story. But if you are married, sir, get the fuck out of here. Go sit your ass down. I don't play with that. First of all, I'm checking for rings. Any guy that ever approached me on the street, that's the first thing I ask them. Be like, are you married? Fuck out of here. I'm not that. I'm not the one or the two. I am psychotic and possessive. Don't play with me. I am psychotic and possessive about mine. Did the truck get hijacked? What truck? Hijacked. Oh, right. For my delivery. These motherfuckers. And then, right. I'm about to stop payment on a lot of shit. These niggas told me the third or the fourth. What's today? What is today? Because today I think is the 8th. And then I called 2 days ago and was like, what's up? And he was like, oh, well, we just gave you an estimate. Oh, really? You said you're going to be broke if you can't cook. Exactly. I bought food. I bought one meal to make. And I have one pot, one pan that I bought. And guess what? Who is this? And guess what? They blocking up the driveway. And guess what? It's all in the delivery. This is a delivery person. But y'all blocking my shit. Okay, so I didn't want to buy too much because I have a lot of pots and pans. I have a lot of cooking supplies. So I'm not trying to go crazy. And hold on, sir. Because I want to come this way. That would be easier for me. Yeah, because I don't want to just be buying stuff just for the hell of it. Thank you, yes. And this food, I bought food yesterday from a spot called Lotus. And don't get me wrong, I ate there the last time I was in Texas, but my stomach, I woke up, but then again, it could be a combination of things. That daiquiri I had, that food, I just was being very gluttonous yesterday. Then I got my monthly, child. I'm just all fucked up in the game. I woke up this morning messed up. I'm not even gonna lie. I was coughing up a lung and my stomach was hurting. I'm like, all right, I gotta stop eating all this outside food. No offense, Texas. I love y'all, but I gotta keep it to a minimum. Only for special occasions. Oh, I'm enjoying vibes. I'm enjoying. This is like a whole new world for me. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all not even understanding. People in New York City are nasty. They have nasty attitudes. Now, I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying there's a lot of people like you're not gonna get people to try to stop you and help you. You could be literally bleeding, dying on the street, and a nigga will walk right over you. Did y'all ever see that video in the subway where somebody bust their ass on the subway and a guy walked right over? It was a lady. She bust her ass on the escalator, and the guy walked right over her. He ain't even stop. He just kept walking. That's New York City for you in its entirety. I'm not saying everybody, but for the most part. So now I didn't have a car for the first few days. I'm talking about male and female. Stop. I'm talking about now. Maybe they were trying to bag me. I don't know, but they stopped and was like, "Do you need help? Are you stranded? Do you need a ride? I was like, damn, they nice. They nice out here. All right, so check for rings and ring hands. All right, thank you. I don't play with these married men. I don't care. Y'all might have some other chicken heads. I'm trying to figure out where they going. Yo, this driveway, I ain't gonna front, is a little scary because people be trying to drive up this motherfucker. Like, where you going though? Are you trying to make a U-turn? Cause you ain't gonna catch me, motherfucker. You said I agree with you, Queen. I never talk to married women. Yeah, like what? I'm better than that. I'm better than sharing my time with somebody. I'm way better than that. Hmm. Fuck out of here. Moving companies always lie. All right, I gotta get indoors, y'all. I'm gonna continue this conversation on my laptop because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Now this is gonna blow y'all mind when I tell y'all this. My AC ain't working, so I gotta go get some Freon. Can you imagine in Texas with no AC in the car? Ooh, but it's AC in the crib. Ooh, oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, y'all, this wig is about to be on the ground. That person is still there. Alright, I hope they there for somebody else because I don't have time. You said that's a crazy delivery service. They may be holding your stuff hostage. Universe, please get them together and get Goddess her property. Ashe. I wish they would hold my property hostage. I wish they would after I paid them. I wish a nigga would. Now I know this Gatorade is boiling. This shit been sitting here since yesterday. All right, but anyway, I want to talk to y'all about a few things. I just want to make my coffee because I need coffee, but I need coffee in AC. Thank y'all. Yes, Dilly Cat. I'm done after this. First of all, I got a coffee maker. I have all type of stuff coming, and I'm just like trying my best not to OD with the outside food. So I think I'm done. I think I'm fasting after this because I feel the weight coming on me. You said don't let them tell you that's the South. You're out west. LOL. They will walk right over to you and rob you. I wish a nigga would. Please do. That's why I'm going to the gun range. You said people are very courteous here. Yes, they are. Let me make my coffee. Dude did the AI or the escalator goddess. You saw that? Yes, marriage is serious business. I don't want none of y'all husbands. Sorry. I don't care how cute he is. I don't care. I don't care how long his money is. That's for you, boo. That ain't for me. You gotta have AC every child. Listen. When I realized the AC don't work, cause see, you gotta understand, in New York it's still cold. No, they didn't give me two creamers. What the fuck am I supposed to do with two creamers? Oh my God, that is not light and sweet. That is medium brown. You said, "Oh no, AC, hell no." Michael M. Right? A good man, a good king. But I'm not. That's not my focus. Y'all gotta understand. I came here to heal and make some financial deals. Okay, I ain't got time for these niggas. It would be nice. I'm not saying I don't want no man. I'm a strong black woman. I don't need no man. I'm not saying that. But I'm also not gonna invalidate myself if that doesn't happen right away. Do you understand what I'm telling you? It doesn't make me less of a woman or less of a person if I don't find that man right away. So for all the ladies out there, I want y'all to hear me and hear me good because this has to do with my topic today. Even if you're single, even if it's gonna take you some time to find that king, as long hold on, I gotta go upstairs to the laptop because this ain't working. As long as you doing what you supposed to do for you, the right man is going to see you. He's gonna see you. You understand? You can't chase dick. You can't. I'm sorry to be so graphic. All right, that's not too bad. It gotta have AC and a portable ice machine. You always need a cold drink. Facts. Mm, that's a great idea. All right, I'm about to switch to my laptop. Oh, it's super cold in here though. I gotta open the door for a second. It's too cold in here. All right, hold on. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in 2 seconds. Who's that? All right, I'm back. Yeah, because I can't hold my phone up. Look, all my supplies, my phone stands, my ring lights, all of that stuff is not here. So it's like I don't want to buy another one. I already have two as it is. Then again, I might just have to buy one. Actually, I have three. I have two ring lights and a little phone stand. What you say, Unity sent you? One of those moving services stole my son's motorcycle and all his stuff from where he moved from Texas to KY. Are you serious? I wish yo. Let these boxes come and something is missing. Let something be missing. Moving to a red state is the best decision you can make. Ooh. I didn't say that. You said that. All right, let's get into the topic, y'all. Oh, look. I may not have all my clothes and stuff, but I got this. This was from a Nikki New Waters, even though she ain't fucking with me. It's okay. She gave me a nice gift. Y'all already know. For my smokers, what this is. So yeah, it was in my trunk. Yes, the gun range. I've been dying to go there or to the casino. Yes, sis. You know, the next meet and greet, because I'm not gonna let that Vegas shit stop me. I'm just not. We gotta go to Louisiana for all the people that say they want to do spiritual work in Louisiana. I want to go now. I want to go because the conversation already came up out here. It already came up about because a lot of people from Louisiana is from Texas, so I'm already getting people talking to me. I'm just randomly go. I went into the place where they do the inspection. I got my car inspected yesterday. It actually passed. So the guy was talking to me about, I know he was like, I know you ain't from out here. I was like, oh Lord. I gotta change my accent somehow. I gotta try to blend in with the crowd because this is not gonna work. I don't want to stand out like a sore thumb. Yet 2 creamers for like 10 ounces of coffee. Are they nuts? Light and sweet. But see, at least the guys that run the bodega, they know how to fuck to make the coffee, okay? They know how to fucking make that coffee right. First of all, I hate when they don't make it for me. I think out of all the fast food restaurants, who makes the coffee the best is Dunkin' Donuts. Starbucks, you gotta make it yourself. And their coffee is horrible. I'm not suggesting that you were looking for a man. You never know what the most high plans are for you. You're right. I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna put it to you like this.
I'm open for whatever the universe has for me. That makes sense. But I am not looking. I'm not putting myself in positions to say, oh, I'm on the market. You understand? Like dating apps or what do they do? Like singles events and shit. I'm not putting it out there on that scale is what I'm trying to say. Try some manuka honey or brown sugar in your tea or coffee. Eliminate the dairy. It's really good. Manuka honey and brown sugar. Ooh, that sounded like some food porn. Food porn. I'm sorry. I got excited. Manuka honey. I'm gonna try that. That's what I said. I need to go food shopping. I went across the street to that supermarket, but that's not it. That's not. It's not hitting. It's not hitting. They don't have everything. Fiesta, y'all are okay for just running in and out, but I'm not doing no major shopping here. Then Instacart and Shipt. I signed up for Shipt, and that's cool. I'm gonna get them to bring like the in bulk waters and stuff like that. But I need to be hands on with my food shopping. Don't bring me no beat up ass green peppers. Don't bring me no rotten ass fruit and shit because then we're gonna have a fucking problem. I hand pick my things personally. I have to smell it. I have to touch it in certain areas to know that it's good. I need to see that it's not bruised. It's not any holes. Listen, y'all can buy that rotten fruit if y'all want to, and I'm not being bougie. I'm saying like if I was in a situation where that's all I had to eat, then I'm gonna eat it. I'm saying if I'm hand picking something, I'm gonna pick the best of the best. Wow, that's crazy. First of all, I had to already threaten the guys that brought my vehicle came with the whole back windshield. I didn't even notice it the night that they brought it because they brought it mad late and they did that on purpose. So now the next morning, I'm looking at the vehicle. I'm like, hold up. Why does the windshield look like that? The back windshield. I'm like, it looks dirty. So I went and tried to clean it off. The shit was completely shattered. It wasn't dirt. That was the shatteredness. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, that's another story. They ain't call me back. I was like, y'all need to reimburse me. I sent them about 10 to 15 pictures. If you do not reimburse me, I'm taking you to small claims court. I don't have time. I already got the shit fixed. I don't have time for them. The shit costs $200. It costs $1,400 for them to ship it. Take that $200 loss. Y'all fucked up. If y'all don't give me my money, Ernesto, do you hear me talking to you from Sonic's driving company? I will sue you. Go see Kima in Galveston and Surfside. It's a black. Yes, I heard Kima Boardwalk is nice, but I'm not going by myself. Certain things, y'all see that I do shit alone, but I'm not doing everything alone. I'm gonna have to find somebody to come with me. I'm about to go get Siobhan. Siobhan, where you at? But I know she's a married woman too, so I'm not trying to like when I want to do stuff, I want to do it, and it's hard for me to wait. When Talitha come, I'm dragging her a couple of places. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm tired. No, get your ass up too. My mother's supposed to come in July. I'm going to drag her ass a few places too. Listen, I don't care how old you are. You're coming with me. I don't care how old you are. We're going to hit up some spots. Anybody could go to Turkey Leg Hut, and that shit is lit. You say, yes, I want to go too. Isn't that where Marie Lav? Yes. And I didn't say it have to be this year, but being that I'm so close by, child, I want to go to Louisiana. Because they scared of the hoodoo out here. There's still a lot of religious people out here. I'm starting to notice already. It's a lot of religious people out here. They still believe in God. I'm not saying I don't believe in God. They still believe in Jesus Christ. God, I believe in. I believe in the Most High. I don't believe in the construct of the Christian church anymore. I used to, and I think differently now. So now when people want to talk about voodoo is just totally evil, they got that wrong. And I'm gonna show y'all a video in a minute that I want y'all to look at on your free time because it's very educational and it taught me a lot about the history of voodoo, whatever you want to call it. They actually call it voodoo. They don't even call it voodoo. A lot of nice fellas here, gentlemen. Oh yeah, I see it. Trust me. It's a lot of hood niggas too though. I'm already seeing it. So listen, I'm seeing it all. Again, I'm not looking. I'm not putting myself out there. I got guys already trying to school me, like, don't tell nobody where you live. Don't, yeah, like, like, okay. Walk barefoot outside. I have not seen nobody walking barefoot. The funny shit is, it's people in New York who do that. That's why y'all cannot judge your location. It's about the person and where they come from. There's country people or people from the Caribbean islands that walk barefoot outside in New York. So what's the difference? Oh, because it's up north and it's not down south. Of course there are the naughties, but they won't come for you. They know better. Exactly. Is there a Whole Foods in Texas? That's sad. I didn't even notice if it was or not. Yes, Starbucks. The only thing I like about Starbucks is the dragon fruit lemonade juice and the cookies. Some of their pastries is good. Jimbo's. Oh, nice. Honestly, it be them mom and pop shops that got the best coffee. Listen. One thing about me, I gotta understand. I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I already went. What I got already so far was peaches and plums. So I got peaches and plums. I got something to drink. That's what I said. I want to order waters in bulk because it's about to be hurricane season. Well, it is hurricane season, so they already got the warning signs. When you're driving on the highway, they show like stock up, get ready because it's hurricane season. So I gotta stock up on water, supplies, food. I got a pantry. I'm not playing. Really, I need to go find out if I can get some damn food stamps because I'm running low on money. Yes, I will take the food stamps. I ain't too proud. But just for me, I can't even apply with my kids. It'll just be me on the case. Well, send me some good voodoo. I need some extra bread. Get your money candle from Two Tall Flames at Two Tall Flames on Instagram. I'm gonna show y'all my money candle in a minute. Yes, it comes from my ancestors, but they try to make it so negative. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me show y'all this before I get into my topic. I ain't even start my topic yet, and it's already been like a half an hour. Okay. But Texas has been good to me so far. I love it. It's just gonna make me a different type of person, more on point. Even though I was already on point in New York, it made me more aware. Let me see. Here we go. This was 7 months ago too. I'm just going to show y'all a little bit, and I'll put the link in the description box or the chat. And it was very educational.
Hello, Texas. Looking beautiful.
All right. YouTube wants to send notification. I don't know why this is taking so long, but anyway. The name of the channel is... Ah, shit, I lost it.
Hey.
They don't want y'all to have this information. New Orleans Voodoo, a virtual tour.
What's up, y'all? It's Andrew with Free Tours by Foot New Orleans. Today's subject is one of our visitors' favorite, the subject of voodoo.
Really?
This is something that a lot of our visitors have heard of, but most folks don't know a whole lot about. And more often than not, you've heard more about it in movies and TV than in real life. No shame in that. By all means, in the comments below, tell us what you've heard before, where that's coming from. But today, we are going to focus on the experts. We're going to get it from the Genuine article, and I'm very lucky to have the Genuine article himself, besides #1 person in New Orleans in general, Roby Gilmore. Thanks for coming and doing this.
Hey, y'all.
And so you've been Free Tours by Foot's guide on this subject for some years and been a spokesperson for it on all kinds of other fronts. You've met thousands of people who are interested in it, and they show up with expectations. What do people think voodoo is?
My favorite, my #1 favorite, is taking somebody's hair and making a doll that looks exactly like them. We're going to use you as an example. Poof, I got your hair. Or make a doll, blonde hair, blue eyes, put the hair on the doll. Then I'm going to take me a needle. And we're going to say, you made me mad the other day. I don't know what you did. You looked at me the wrong way, but I ended up with your hair anyway. Don't ask questions. Just go with it. And then we're going to take this needle. I'm going to stab you in your arm. Now in the leg. Now in the head. And there's your voodoo doll.
And since that was fake pain on my part, promise, no tour guides were abused in the making of this video. How hot, how cold are we in terms of the...
We are so cold to what an actual voodoo doll actually is. It blows my mind that people still believe that Hollywood really did us a number. We do not stab pins and dolls to hurt people. We don't take your hair and make a doll and then worship the devil with it and ask the devil to give us black magic to get our revenge on you. It is not done. It won't be done, and it never will exist for us.
So what is voodoo actually?
Voodoo is an authentic religion that landed here in New Orleans from West Africa back during the African slave trade. And the word itself actually means spirit or ancestor. It has nothing to do with black magic. It has nothing to do with devil worshiping, none of those things. In voodoo, it's just the proper term, just means pure light. That's all it means. Voodoo versus voodoo. Voodoo comes from a translation era through time from Vieux, which means old god. English, you know how that goes. And then Vieux turned into voodoo, and now we have voodoo, but that's not what the West African slaves were saying when they first came here. They were saying voodoo. And again, that just means pure light. You know, purity, worshiping God, honoring the ancestors and ceremony. There's a whole bunch of meanings behind that name voodoo, but for the most part, it just means pure light.
So that's a huge difference between pure light and pure darkness, which is what people tend to think it is. And we should definitely dig into where those differences come from. But first, you've brought us to start in a place that's very sacred to this religion. So for you watching right now, we are in, the neighborhood is called the Treme, the place is called Armstrong Park, and the spot we're in is called Congo Square. Can you tell us what happens in Congo Square, what has happened in Congo Square to make it as important as it is?
There's a lot of significant history here. So back in the 1800s, during the slave trade, on Sundays, the West African slaves had off. They were not free. They just had off. So when they had off, and some of them after mass, they would run from the cathedral over here, hop the wall, and they would quote unquote practice their religion from West Africa, which is what we know today as voodoo or vodou. Now I'm going to be using voodoo and vodou interchangeably here. They both mean the same thing, and we use voodoo more commonly just because that's the word that people know best. So they would come here and keep their traditions alive. They would try to catch up with their family and their friends they haven't seen, being sold to different households at the time. Sunday was the day to keep all these traditions alive and even form new traditions. The Native Americans were out here as well. And that's another reason why this area right here is so significant. So they kept the religion alive here in Congo Square. Now, the reason why they were allowed to do it is because the slaves actually outnumbered the slave owners 3-1. A lot of people don't know that. So there's not going to be a white slave owner who's going to come hop the wall and come over here and say, hey, what y'all doing? He might still disappear over there that bayou somewhere. So with all these people gathered here, they kept their cultures and their traditions alive.
Gotcha. And so for people visiting here today, there actually are some sacred sites related to voodoo that you can still visit and see. So we're going to pay a visit to some of that. Right, so one of the sacred spots of Congo Square, tell us about this tree.
So this tree that you see here is very significant. It's known as the Egun tree, also known as the Ancestor Tree. My family, along with many other numerous families who are descendants of the West African people, have been praying at this tree since the 17 and the 1800s. So we say. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know, but that's what they tell us as children.
Not a lot of written records about this stuff.
Not a lot of written records. This religion is most definitely verbal.
Stories passed down.
Stories passed down. Even to this day, stories passed down. Nothing's written. Most of the information you'll definitely find written is information that's actually just history. Just history of where the religion comes from, how it came from West Africa, landed in the Caribbean, and then here in New Orleans, and so on and so forth. But as far as the traditions, the stories, the culture and stuff, that is still done the old-fashioned way, through plain old-fashioned storytelling. And that's one of my favorite things, just plain old-fashioned storytelling. So this tree is significant because we still leave offerings here. So there's a lot of significant things to see as far as offerings go. For one thing, one of my family members probably came out here and left that orange to a river spirit. And that river spirit is very prominent here in New Orleans simply because her name is Oshun. We have a parade here, every Mardi Gras named after her. And she's the spirit of love. She's also the spirit of drumming and dancing. This city is the original spot where jazz started. Like this jazz started right here. So of course she's the spirit of that. That's why she's so significant. Hence the orange. People leave her oranges, they leave her pineapples, leave her pumpkins. And speaking of pumpkins, someone left a pumpkin out here and the seed sprouted, which you'll see right there.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what that is.
And
wow.
that's a tradition that we still do to this day. We still leave them, and when the seeds sprout, you let them go. And what you're supposed to do is when the seeds grow and they reproduce, they start sprouting and making things, anything that grows from the offerings that are left, you feed the homeless people with them. You're supposed to take the food, cook it down, have a ceremony, a celebration of the spirit, and basically all these ladies come together, they cook, the men go hunting, we go fishing, you make all this food and you start passing it out to the poor people who are around you and feeding your village originally, but also feeding the people around you. The seashells have been left there simply because of how close we are to the Gulf, and they're left to an ocean spirit by the name of Yemaya. Yemaya is also my mother, hence all the blue, and she's an ocean spirit. She represents fertility. She represents love. She represents peace. She represents forgiveness. Basically the Southern mother, stern on.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna drop the link to that video in the chat if you guys want to watch the rest. That wasn't really the topic, but I thought that that's a good a little piece of New Orleans history for people to watch, because people always have a misconception about voodoo. They don't know the history. They're going by hearsay, to be honest with you. So he breaks down even the gimmick part of voodoo and how people capitalize off of using the word voodoo in a lot of their things in New Orleans just to make money off of it. And it has nothing to do with voodoo. So it basically it taints the word, and they made the word dirty when it really isn't. All right. So I'm putting the link in the chat, and I'll put it in the description box after. Hopefully I remember. All right, that's it. Yes, we do need to flip the script on those devils, because they took away our native tongue. They took away our belief system and gave us a white Jesus to believe in. And like I saw y'all comment, somebody said something about the Bible Belt people. I ain't paying them no mind, because I won't even be interacting with them. I won't even be interacting with them like that, because when they start talking about I love Jesus, I'm moving to the left. I'm not even saying that. I'm not one of them people that's gonna argue about your belief system. I just won't even. Big Chief, thank you for tuning in. What you said, Mary Black? Yes, we need to get these people out. So I know y'all saw the topic. It's called. I said it's called. Tasha K did a live on her Instagram yesterday, where she was looking like she was in a hospital bed and she was recovering from a BBL, is what she said out of her mouth. And she had people gas because she said, I've been working out in the gym on my food pod. Nothing has been working. So I decided to come to Columbia and get my body done. So some people knew she was trolling, but she calls her husband on the Instagram live, like they go live together. And he was like, oh, I'm going to get a side piece. Since you went and got your body done and I told you I'm against that, I'm going to get a side piece. So she started going off like, wait a minute. All the big asses that you look at on Instagram and social media, and you would, why would you not want me to get attention? Is that what it is? You hating because you don't want me to get attention the way you giving these other women attention? And so many things popped off in my head. Now, I know they probably was trolling and it was probably all just for fun and games. But real a real conversation could come about from that. And I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm not a married woman, but I do know that when you are in a relationship, and especially married, you don't want to have other men's attention because, you know, that's uncomfortable. You have a husband, y'all going out. Sorry, I gotta smoke. And other men is ogling you. So that is a reason why married women are more conservative. I don't think it's because they necessarily want to be. That's just out of respect for your husband. But then why is it that men could get away with looking? And then making you insecure? Because she, even though she's joking, I truly believe she probably does want to get rid of her fupa. Think about it. She's a public figure. She always wears belly shirts. Y'all always hear me say when I wear a crop top, I be like, oh, I'm on my Tasha K shit. And the reason why I say that is because she clearly has a fupa and she still wears her crop tops. I clearly have a fupa and I be still trying to wear my crop tops. And the reason why is because we're in the same age group. We're in that awkward stage of we don't want to embrace being in the women's section of style of dressing. But then Junior's clothing is not really for our body type either. Because we don't have a made-up body. What'd you say, Author Empress? I'm mad that most information written... Oops. What? Written have been by white people. They have to always insert themselves in our culture. And when they cannot grasp it, they demonize it. And our people go for it. Exactly. Very upsetting. You said what? Exactly. There's so much of our history in voodoo. We create everything, our ancestors, right? But I just hate the fact that there's black people that think it's a bad thing. That's what we have been trained to think. And it's not. That's only if you choose to use it for something bad. Hello?
Reference to the email we received from you.
So y'all called me twice in a row? Voodoo seems very honorable and spiritual. It is spiritual. Again, anybody that indulges in voodoo should know that whatever you put out is going to come back to you. Right? Dillinger, I gave you a wrench. That means you're a moderator. That means you can block people. That means you can silence people. So don't use that as a tool of destruction. But I know him in real life, y'all. He's not going to do that. Anyway, he said, what is it, though? But you want one. What the hell? I love how black great minds think alike. I only want to interact with and get information from us. Exactly. I only want to go to a church out here just to see, but they better not expect no $20 or plus donation because I'm not doing it. Pilates is the answer more than surgery. Okay, yeah. So let's stick to the topic at hand because I'm all over the place. So it got me to thinking. Since she's talking about BBLs, and I'm gonna relate it to myself and say, you know what? I do want a tummy tuck. I'm not gonna lie. I want a tummy tuck because because I'm supposed to get hernia surgery, and I'd rather get a tummy tuck than a hernia mesh, and it's basically the same procedure. For any woman who's ever had an umbilical hernia, when they give you a tummy tuck, they're doing the same procedure. They're just removing the excess fat along with it. Thank you, Sincere. You're black? Okay. Yes, just do some crunches. Walk in and do Pilates too. There's a lot you can do. And drink water to flush out fat. Also, ice baths help shrivel it up. Sincere, you haven't been a part of this long enough. So in order for you to get a wrench, you have to email me a picture of yourself. because I already had people that trolled me that I gave ventures to, so I apologize. Dillinger, I knew him for over 20 years. I know him in real life. Tasha K has a whole trainer. She been in the gym. And she said she still can't lose it. But the reason why is it's really the diet. It's not just about exercising. If you are eating foods that's gonna make you bloated, and some of us we are so sensitive to these foods. Any little thing is gonna make our stomach blow up. Churches are nice here. People invest a lot in them. A tummy tuck costs a lot. It depends on where you go. That's why a lot of people go overseas. When you go overseas, it's cheaper. If you stay in New York, it's over $10,000. So even though I want one, I ain't got it unless somebody finances me. Unless I find me a Simon Gubadia, a man with some good credit. Nah, but that's not even my style. I gotta first of all, I'm not moving backwards. I would never get my body done before my teeth. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. So Tasha K really got her teeth done, which is great. And her teeth was already nice. So a lot of these YouTubers is going to Colombia to get their teeth done now. But she says she's in a lot of pain. I'm not getting my stomach or my ass or none of that done until I get my teeth done. Believe that. That's just dumb. Oh yeah, my stomach is flat and my ass fat, but I got a missing tooth over here. Come on now. Make it make sense, y'all. I'm not stupid. So my teeth come first. That's my next mission. Now my stomach, all I'm about to do is invest in a good. Then again, I can't wear no waist trainer outside in the streets in Texas. I'll pass out. I have to save that for the house. I can't. It's too hot. I can't. Oh, my email. Hold on. It's goddess masterpiece at gmail.com. Michael M says, I would never recommend that you allow your body to be cut unless it's absolutely positively necessary, Aaliyah. Well, they cut me for a C-section. I'm glad you said that, though. Thank you for saying that. Because that was my next topic. So I was like, all right, let's look at all the women that got their bodies done in the industry. And I'm not going to say all because everybody have not admitted that they got their bodies done. And let's look at their partners, shall we? Let me go to Instagram real quick. Okay. Damn, I should have never did that. I should have never deleted all my cookies because I deleted all my passwords was set up. So I could, as soon as you go to the website, it just opens up. Now I gotta log back in. Damn it. I don't even remember my password. Alright, I might have to do this on my phone. Let me see it. I don't think this is the password. Is this it? Fingers crossed. I think this is it. Come on, it's working. I gotta write down all my passwords. I don't understand why I have different passwords for different things. It should be the same thing. I be locking myself out. See, that's not even it. Alright. Fuck it, we gonna go off the cuff with this. I wrote a whole list. Where's my book? I wrote a list. Alright, let me just go off the top of the dome. First female, Jada Waiter. Jada Waiter's cute. That is Little Baby's baby mom's. And she admitted that she had her body done. So let's look. Let's see. Okay. Child body done. Y'all gotta see a side view. Hold on. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. They did a good job on her. Cause she don't have that look where her legs don't match. Her legs match. Right? They did a good job. I mean, Yeah, it don't look so bad because some of these chicks be looking crazy, right? But let's look at who her man is because I love his music. Love his music. But this is who you got your body done for? That man can't keep his mouth closed. I guess it's the jewelry. It's the jewelry for her. He just looks like a little boy to me. And I'm just like, these girls be getting their bodies done for their little brother. Alright, move right along. Next person on my list. Masika. I'm just randomly picking people that I know got work done. They ain't gotta admit it. I just know. Masika. Okay, Masika. Now, she got a new man. She was just engaged about 2 months ago. Alright, he's kind of handsome. But sis, you literally just had a whole engagement party, literally. That had to be like 2 to 3 months ago. This is Fetty Wap's baby mother. So he didn't marry you, although you're a beautiful girl and, you know, your body looks amazing. These men still, Alexis Sky, she's trending for beefing with Akbar V. Okay? Alexis Sky, another one of them. Who's her man? Who's her man? Let me see. Now she be showing herself on private jets and trips and shit, but a lot of times she don't show who the guy is. So that means that it's somebody that's not claiming you. So let me see what y'all saying. Who else? Who else? Glitches over bitches. Yes, I'm trying to. I know Naima is mad at me, but Naima, I was trying to move. I really want to do yoga with him. I want to do like a split screen. It's like I've been all over the place. Thank you, Black Love 17. So let's think of one more person. Who else got their body done? She could afford a Peloton. She doesn't look that bad. What's a Peloton? He said he's a fupa kisser. That's what's up. Okay, well, she been in the gym. Now let's go to Tasha K's page. Because all those women I showed, they don't got no ring. So on this, I could honestly say this is where Tasha K got them at. Okay. Now this is Tasha K's body. You see the little fupa? Now that's how mine looks. And don't let me eat a full meal because it's gonna look worse. But she be in the gym, y'all. She's trying. And mind you, she got a baby that's less than 2 years old. So she can't feel but so bad. But Tasha K love them crop tops. So do I, Tasha. I get it. Honestly, her video touched me because it shows that we living in a crazy time. They not even making clothes for regular bodies no more. Everything is a fucking crop top. I'm not doing that, y'all. I'm just talking. I'm telling y'all I want a flat stomach, but I'm not willing to be stupid about it. I'm not going to just go to anywhere that's cheaper. What did I say? Sometimes saving money, you trying to save money, you going to end up costing yourself more money. I'm not into that. I want to go to a reputable person that I like their work. They never kill nobody on the table. Forget about the price sometimes. If you can't afford it, you don't need to be getting it. If you got a bargain shop for your body, you should just leave it alone. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Tasha K approves Kevin Samuels. I can't truly mess with her. Mulling for him and agreeing with him. I would just work out and go vegan. Right. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not telling you I'm gonna need my body done. I said I could resonate with what she's feeling. And it's not even about my ass. I don't have big boobs. I wear between an A and a B cup. And my ass is a little SpongeBob-ish at times. I don't care about that though. It's my stomach. It's the stomach, y'all. Because the stomach makes the outfit either look like a yes or a no. I'm telling y'all. She gotta cut out all the sugar and work out. She gotta cut out that wine. That wine is what's probably giving her fupa. That sounds like a lot of pain to be in. A YouTuber. Oh man, y'all funny. Thank you. You say your teeth look nice, but your bite comfortable, etc. Make sure you take care of your gums. Yeah, no, my gums don't bleed or nothing like that unless I do my flossing too hard or whatever. But I told you I need an implant on this side because it was a root canal that I never took care of, and then I was just like pulling shit because it was hurting so bad. But now I regret it. I should never pulled that too. My hairstyle full all day. Y'all are funny. She has to stop drinking wine and drink water too. I believe that she's probably healthy. I believe she's healthy, but some of us women were not blessed with that type of shape. Our inner core is just not strong. Tricked you on the thumbnail. That's not a trick. That's what I was really trying to talk about. And then I end up veering off to other things. What's up, Bullets Gotti? Half of them look a mess. I wish I would get my body done if a nigga then help me get it not leveling up for Dusty, man. Or go half. I don't want them that bad. I'd rather date overseas or out. You see, I'm trying to think of somebody else because none of even Fetty Wap, he wasn't nobody to be. You look at these women and how grown and sexy they look with their bodies done, and then you look at the guy that's on their arm, and you like, you got your body done. You look like that. Look like your little brother. Now look at this chick, another one, another one. Dream Doll. She admitted she got her body done. This is not speculation. These are all people that you know got work done. And she comes out for Pride, talking about Happy Pride Month. I'm proud to announce that I'm bisexual. So you got your body done for these dusty ass men, and they haven't wifed you up. So now you going to women. I got it. I get it. Um, yes, keto works well. It is hard to keep the carbs below 20 grams though. Now, can y'all think of a woman in the industry that got their body done that's married? I would get it done naturally. They all look the same. Thankfully, I was born with acid. Can y'all think of a woman in the industry that got their body done and they are married? And I'm talking about this is after the body was done. It's one thing to have a man and you enhance your beauty. You starting off as a single woman, get your body done. What type of woman did that in the industry? I'll wait. Oh, I got one. I just thought of one. Erica Mena. She confront all she want like she ain't get her body done. Child, please. More Latina women got their body done than black women. Because they could go back to the Dominican Republic. They could go to their hometown, their homeland, and get it done for the low. She got her body done. And now she's getting a divorce from Safari. So, I'll wait. It doesn't look bad at all, but her butt looks thigh appropriate, right? No, they did hers tastefully. The booty looks fake. They always mess with ugly, dusty rappers. I'm just saying. Now, let's look at a woman who didn't get her body done. Still beautiful. And still got her a good ass man. Let's see. I want a body shot, though. I want a body shot. Oh, yeah. Who that? Who? Ciara. Natural bodies for the win. Let's look at another person that's winning right now that everybody is hating on. I don't know if this is her real page, but let's see. Because I know this is natural.
I am outside in an AMG.
And Future over there mad punching the air. He over there mad talking about, oh, she messing with lanes and all of this. Real bodies for the win. Okay? Thank you, Sincere. Now let's think of somebody else. And then I'm going to be off this. Alexa Sky body doesn't look good to me. Now Jada's is good. Right. Jada is who's her surgeon, because she keeps a new man. I can't keep up with Alexa Sky. Who else? I'm trying to think of somebody else. Oh, this one is gonna be a doozy. Because we don't know what's up with her right now. Ooh. We don't know if she's alright. But after all of that, after all of that, she's still obsessed with showing that ass. Girl, if you don't sit down, or maybe you can't sit down. I don't know. Okay? This woman done had 1,000 surgeries. And where's her husband? Where is her husband? Hold on. I skipped a couple of things. Damn. Y'all comments is going fast. Say he looks like he's a high school superstar, Bella. Oh, it's an expensive bike. Okay. You know I don't know about that type of stuff. Oh, Lord. And during my monthly cycle, my gut is bigger too. Child. That's what I said. Some of us wasn't. I know. I always had a pot belly from the time I was a little girl. So it has nothing to do with me having kids. Oh, it's just my body type. I never had a flat. You see how some young girls always had a flat stomach? I wasn't that one. And I was athletic because I was a dancer. What's up, original man? I was a dancer, so what's the excuse? All natural, no bread, no rice, no starch. Goddamn, so we gotta starve just to look good? I better be getting that King Kong schlong for that. What's the point? But her husband say he getting a side piece if she does the surgery. Right. That's exactly. And then she mentioned her hair. Tasha K is going through some. This is why I always stress to ladies. Oh, excuse the background. I didn't get my bed yet. This is why I always stress. Did it rain? Oh shit! It rained that quick. I was not even see what happened. I always stress to women to switch it up. Like switch it. Get a wig. She could get a wig with that shortcut just for once a month. It doesn't even have to be a long wig. She could get a straight bob because Tasha K don't do a lot of different things to her hair. And I don't care that the man loves you and y'all been together and this is what he likes. Bullshit. You cannot, ladies. I know y'all love y'all husband, y'all man, but y'all can't listen to what these niggas be saying sometimes because they will tell y'all that and then be looking at the very thing that they telling you not to be. Be what makes you comfortable. Okay, wigs are not comfortable, so that's why I don't wear it every day. But I like to switch it up. I want to keep somebody guessing. I don't want somebody to be like, oh shit, he come that same old regular rap again. Like she never switches it up, never put a little streak of color in her hair, nothing. Ladies, it's okay to switch it up every now and then. It doesn't hurt. It's like Gucci's up with bitches. Tasha K is 39, so she's in my age group. And because she had just had a baby after my daughter. So her son is like a little bit younger than Aria. Regular exercise and modifying your diet will help with your stomach. You're right, but it's kind of hard out here with all this good ass food. What you said? Twerk that little body since you like you never had a baby. Thank you. But nah, my stomach needs work. My stomach is horrible. It's not even smooth. It's one of them stomachs that got the little elephantitis look. I just make it work for me. I don't stress about it because I had 3 kids. So it's like, if you feel like my body's fucked up. Blame nature because I did nothing but have kids. Yes. Michael M says gargle daily with a little peroxide water and it will help your teeth, your gums, and prevent cavities. I'm not a dentist, but I speak from personal experience. Thank you for that. But I'm about to find a dentist out here because I need to go to the dentist. I wanted to go from in New York, but I didn't want to start work out there, and then you know how they make you keep coming back. I was like, if I start out there, and then I move out here, that's stupid. I need a dentist in one spot. Asian doll is bisexual. That's a young girl's fad. Them bitches ain't gay. But anyway, I don't care what they do. That's their business. They have to compete with groupies throwing themselves at the rappers so they get their bodies on without hosting gigs and rappers. How will they maintain their lives? That's true. That is true. Listen, I've never said a woman shouldn't get things done to her body. I never said that. If that's what makes you happy, fine. But I'm saying do it tastefully. Go to a reputable source. Don't go to just what's cheap. Don't fill your body with foreign substances like K. Michelle did. And look, she had to get 20,000 surgeries. He said that's a good question, original man. Oh, Kim Kardashian is another one. And where's she at? Two of them hoes is divorced already. Two of them hoes going through a divorce. Erica Mena, Kim Kardashian. Them bodies ain't all. Listen, it's not the end all to be all. You're not the ultimate woman. Nobody is. We all have good things about ourselves. We all have bad things about ourselves. But what men are really getting, bitches better stop getting them bodies done and get them faces done. Because what niggas is starting to say is they don't want to deal with females that wear makeup. I'm hearing that from guys that's not even trying to date me. They just talking about it randomly. Like, oh, nah, I can't do the makeup thing. Oh, nah, why are you looking like a whole new person? You look good on the gram. And then when I meet you in person, you don't have your makeup on and you look. I'm going to show y'all. And I hate to, you know what? I'm not going to do it because I'm not even going to blow a black woman up like that because she's a black business owner and I bought something from her shop online. And she's always made up. Her body's done, made up, beautiful, all of that. She showed herself with no makeup one day, and I literally did one of these. Who the fuck is that? I was like, oh wait, is this the same page? Child. Yo, Michi she just responded to my comment. Yo, I be finding Michi everywhere. I know she be like, yo, Goddess be stalking me. Alright, so Author Empress, you put this up, didn't you? So look, at first I didn't know who that was, and I liked it, right, on your page, and then I see it was on the Shade Room. So, I always go to the comments because I didn't realize that was Jay Morrison. So I go to the comments and Michi said, this man and his wife are fraud. Fuck his outfits. He needs to be in an orange jumpsuit. Yo, that's the first comment that came up. I said, hold up. I said, Michi, this is the comment I was looking for. Why everybody was like, yes, King. Yes, King. When I realized who it was, I was like, oh, nah. Somebody's coming for this nigga's neck on the Shade Room. Yo, Michi, you are mad funny. Halle Berry did Vanessa. Wait, Halle Berry did Vanessa who? What? I'm missing something. Glitches over bitches. Halle Berry never had her body done. Her body's not done. I truly believe she worked out. Y'all think Halle got a tummy tuck? She might have. Right. Portia. Okay. Portia's on the list. She's right up there with Kim Kardashian and Erica Mena. Oh, do y'all see the vibration of the women? So Portia definitely got her ass done. she gets Simon Gobadia. Okay, so that's not, and let's see how long that lasts, because men like that, they keep going lower and lower with the age groups of women. Money grows, the ages of women decreases. That's what Kevin Samuel said. The extra butts look deformed to me. Yes, Ciara looks amazing. Ciara's beautiful. Beyonce claims she's natural, but I don't buy it. Jada Pinkett needs to eat a cheeseburger too. We gonna take Jada to Whataburger because I don't know what she doing over there. She probably smoked hella weed. Not worth the health problems, right? Who got her booty done 2 or 3 times? Okay, Michelle. Still ain't got no man. Nigga still was talking about her box stinks. That's why you gotta get right internally and then work on it. You get what I'm saying? If you got BO or any type of vaginal problems, that needs to be addressed before you get your body done. If you are, consider to look up results after 5 to 10 years. Exactly. Majority of the women that had it for the longest amount of time, they be the ones like, don't do it, don't do it. Find groups dedicated to the surgery for real pros and cons. Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. She's a YouTuber I watch at times. She does a lot of reviews on reality shows, so I don't watch them all. That's the only reason I don't really indulge in her channel that often. But she does talk about different things. So she was talking about how the BBL surgery was said by some doctor, I forgot his name, one of them white doctors, that it's the most dangerous out of all of them. Because what they doing is transferring fat from one part of your body. They process the fat first in the machine, and then they put it to your ass. And he said why that's dangerous is because it's tiny nerves or vessels that are very dangerous. Like, it could fuck you up. I don't know the terminology, but y'all can watch Erica De Niro TV when she was talking about that the other day, because she had all of the information on it. Angela Bassett could get it. You know who else? You know who else they just showed? Hold on. Let me see if this is still up there. Hold on. Hold on, since we on the shade room. But the shade room, we posting so much stuff, it's probably not up here. I gotta go far to find it. Let me see, because that was before I left. I was like, well, god damn. If this is what that age looks like, listen, we got something to look forward to. And she might have had something done. Let me see. Because some women are never going to say that they got work done to their bodies. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. This is worth the look for. This is worth it, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, also rest in paradise to Little Dirk's brother. Another black man from Chicago got killed. And now he's saying that he vows never to say he's smoking on another dead rapper. Because when is enough enough? When is enough enough? I can't even find it. Hold on. These niggas picking up guns on the wrong shit. Look. Who that? Did y'all see this? Who do y'all know who this is? Cheryl Lee Ralph. Do y'all know how old Cheryl Lee Ralph is? 60. I'm about to show y'all. Do y'all remember Cheryl Lee Ralph? That was the mother from Moesha, but she was on some other stuff. 64. Hold up. She was born in 1956. Nah, y'all think she had work done? We gotta look at this again. 64. Nah, that looked like a real body. That stomach's still jiggling a little bit. Can we get a round of applause for Cheryl Lee Ralph? If that's what 64 looks like and I'm 38, oh, I got work to do. I got work to do. God, yes, I love everything. I'm never the one to watch my figure. They be like, more bread, yes, more bread. Shout out to Houston. Woo woo. Yes. If a woman has a pot belly, she will always get a tummy. Shut up. Shut up, Michael F. Oh yeah, that is sad. Kanye West's mom died on the table from plastic surgery complications. Yep. Women are dying because they want to go to unreputable sources. Tasha K don't need that. Thank you. Let her know. I think she just need a new hairdo. I think she just needs to invest in a couple wigs and a good waist trainer. And I'm telling you, her life will change. Sometimes it don't take surgery. That waist trainer works. If you use it every day, you will see your waist will go down. I cannot wear it every day because I have a hernia and I'll be feeling it sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get one still. I'll wear it a couple of hours a day. Yeah, but you have a nice body. You're slim. Look, unity is essential. We talk about us with rolls and shit. You ain't got no rolls. Shoulder and head stands will move blood to the thyroid to activate your metabolism. Then your body can burn fat. I'm about to get up on this. I'm about to get up on it. Because Cheryl Lee Ralph was a different level of motivation. You say, yes, cheap kills people. Thank you. You can't be cheap for everything. Certain things, I get it, but not everything. And I see that in some people, and it kills me because I don't give a fuck how much I did not have. That mindset is going to make you lose more than what you're gaining. We'll get back to that, though, because if the abdomen is cut, the muscles will atrophy. The fat will come back. Thank you for that. What's up, Paula Walker? Wait, y'all talking about headstands? You know what? I'm not even gonna. She been divorced 3 times or more. Kim K. Kanye West has been wanting to leave for 2 years. It's not all about your body. It's beautiful. You always made up to the God. You always beat to the God. It's not about that. It's not really about that. It's about. I just feel like switching it up sometimes. They got wigs that's short haircut wigs. It don't have to be some long dramatic shit. And ladies, we not talking about no grandma wig. Please get a lace front, and if they pluck it right, it will look so nice. Switch it up on your man. Make him. Don't even tell him, because a lot of y'all be like, oh, let me ask my hubby if it's okay to cut my hair. Oh, hubby, I want to color my hair. And he's like, oh no, I don't think so. And they're like, but if you don't color and cut your hair as you want to, man, come in the house and make this nigga be like, who's that? Who? What? That's you? Oh, nah, we going out. Y'all don't know, sometimes men are so visual, they'll see you looking a certain way, and that motivates them to want to show you off. Y'all don't know that? I don't work on my body. Maybe a nose job, but I'm scared, so I doubt I would do it. Like I said, if that's what makes you happy, nobody. Look, Patti LaBelle had a nose job a long time ago. What the fuck was that? Oh my God, I got scared, y'all. I was like, somebody breaking in. That was just my shower rod that I didn't put up properly. And no, I wasn't doing the Mimi. It wasn't a Mimi situation. It was just a cheap ass shower rod. Okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, you put that up. Michi is mad funny. She don't give a fuck. She's like, oh, y'all want to try to shout out Jay Morrison like he's some fucking African king? Alright, he's a fucking scammer. Give the people their money back. Y'all don't know what Jay Morrison did? I'm gonna have to direct you back to Michi's channel so you can see. Her and Tony the Closer did a video maybe less than a year ago. I don't quote me. It could be more than that, but I believe it was less than a year ago about Jay Morrison, his Tulsa scheme. Y'all gotta watch it because I don't want to give the wrong information because it wasn't something that I was indulging in. I watched it, but what I'm saying is because I wasn't involved in the scheme, the information didn't stick. I just know that he had something to do with some Tulsa real estate and people invested that lost their investment. And she did a video with Tony the Close. I guess he invested and lost money. And they went to protest in Atlanta in regards to him. Her and Safari didn't seem authentic together. They didn't. That was for Love and Hip Hop. That was a Love and Hip Hop relationship for them checks. You said God is old. She did her breast. Did she admit? Typo, I meant Vanessa Bryant also after Kobe married her. Okay, but she already had a husband and she probably did a mommy makeover. That's a little different because you already got a man. I'm saying a single woman that thinks that that's who's going to get a husband is not always going to get a husband. Are you going to get suitors? Are you going to get men attracted to you? Yes. I'm talking about specifically just getting your body done land you a husband. Husband. Not just a boyfriend. I'm just asking. Because it seemed like the natural women are winning. Is it me? Is it me? If you already had a man, we not talking about you. We ain't talking about y'all. We talking about the single ones. You say, girl, I'm in Atlanta and these bodies getting worse and worse. Shaniqua Town business. Outside. Yasmin Star. Okay, cool. You know what's so crazy on the Empress? There's tarot readers on YouTube that only cater to certain signs. There's a lady I've been following from the UK, D Virgo Tarot. She is so good, but she doesn't do every sign. She'll do Taurus 2 and 3 times a day because she got so many Taurus subscribers and she's a Virgo. So she's like, she loves Taurus people. So she'll do other signs, but not as much as Taurus. Taurus is one of the ones we having such a great cycle that all our readings have been so bomb that a lot of tarot readers just want to be Taurus. I'm sorry, there's no shade to none of y'all other signs, but we are in a good cycle right now. I'm sorry, don't hate, because y'all had good cycles before. Yeah, Cheryl Lee Ralph look good. Superstar Bella. I gotta take a post of that. These niggas be, yo, when I tell you, my children's father is the main thing. He showed me that men like variety. So don't ever, he might like the natural look because he's sleeping with you every night. He don't want to feel like you wearing makeup to attract other men. He don't want you to be too extra for other men. I don't even think it's so much for him. It's for other men. Anytime I'm in a relationship, that's why I be scared to get into a relationship too. Because I dull my own shine and don't realize it. Because I know I'm going to get attention. So if I have a man, I stop looking at certain clothing items in the store because like, nah, this is not appropriate. If I'm in the street, what's the point of putting that attention on you just for you to say, oh no, I'm married, or no, I'm in a relationship? It don't even make sense to even put yourself out there like that. You don't think she had work done? She went in on Amber Rose and Sarah Bartman, so I can't see her getting work done. Who you talking about? I forgot. I was saying a lot of names. She's so sweet. I love Shirley Ralph. Yo, you are a hot mess. Hey, T Hall. What's going on, sis? Yeah, so I'm not telling no women not to get their bodies done. That's not what this is for. We just talking about doing it properly and don't just be quick to go overseas, because you see what happened to Hazel E. She went overseas and they removed everything. They was like, oh, your breast implants ain't no good. We got to take these out. She didn't go for that. She went for a mommy makeover, and she actually left in a more raw state than she came in. And just like K. Michelle said, and I stand by this, the older I'm getting, and as I've put additives to my body, and it just, even the lashes, if you can't afford to remove it, do not even put it on. I'm going to say that again for the young girls. If you cannot afford to remove it, if need be, because shit goes wrong, don't even add it to yourself. You got to have money stashed just in case, nigga, this shit go wrong. Right. It's y'all life back, black ladies. I'm not against it. Do you? I just don't promote it. Right. Bitches over bitches. I'm not. And again, some people needed work done for health reasons. Thank you, Author Empress. Yeah, it's like a toothpaste type of color. I gotta do the popping colors because I'm not doing long nails right now. And you know I was tempted. This last time I got my nails done before I left, I saw the girl next to me. Her nails were so long and pretty, and I was about to tell her. And I was like, Aaliyah, do better, do better. I be having to coach myself. Do better, do better. You don't need long nails. You don't need long nails. You don't need them. And then I said, all right, I'm just rocked out. And I'm happy with them. Sometimes you got to coach yourself. Like, I don't need this. Is this conducive to good health? You know, me having long nails fucked up my real nails. So even though I love long nails, if I continue to get long nails, I'm not going to have no real nails underneath. I'm not. Because you put in more tension with the long nails. They got to eat like birds after getting facts. That's not me. Yes, you still have the fat cells, so there's still potential for you to gain the weight back. I know people in real life that had to get numerous surgeries, so I know that it's possible. That's why I'm like, we're going to try to do this the natural way. And this a whole lifestyle. I'm about to start cutting breakfast out altogether because all I need is fruit, water, or like a smoothie. Something filling but good. So like porridge, oatmeal, fruit, water, some nuts. Not a man's nuts, like real nuts, like walnuts. Yo, Jay Morrison is definitely a scam artist. They went to his house. Yep, I'm telling you. That's why I said, oh, I'm waiting for it. I saw all of, no, Michi's comment was first. I died. I feel like texting her like, Michi, that shit had me crying early. That shit woke me up. Tasha K got her husband and money. Why can't we just be happy with what we have? Correct. But I still feel like she's getting to that space of comfortability. Like, you see how when you get that big chop, after a while you do start getting bored. Can we admit that as ladies? Ladies, anybody ever did the big chop? Or you may not consider it a big chop, you just keep your hair low. Was there ever a point where you bored, like, fuck this, I need to either dye this shit blonde, green, red, put on some big earrings, get my nose pierced? Like, when you get a shortcut, you start to get that boredom. So you get that moment of, damn, I gotta do something different. I gotta either straighten this half and leave this side curly, something different. Yeah, he invested. I hope he didn't scheme Tulsa resident. I think it was more than just Tulsa residents. It was black people that had money to invest in real estate, period. So it wasn't just people from Tulsa. But again, you have to watch the video on Michi's channel. Just type in Michi and Tony the Closer, and it'll, because you might not want to scroll all the way through her videos. Everybody want to look like a Coke bottle. I remember when Coke bottles wanted to cover up. What happened to them days? The Coke bottle shapes, it's a lot of y'all Coke bottle shapes on here right now that still be trying to cover up. I don't want no surgeries unless medically necessary. Everyone shows you the after, but nobody discusses all the complications they experience. Men don't do all of that to themselves and never will I. Some men have, like Funkmaster Flex, he did lipo. Men do their handles too now because they want to be shirtless in the summertime, or at least wear like a wife beater on the beach. So there's men that have done the surgeries now. Most of them are celebrities. I don't see any regular guys doing that. They just work out. Men will go hard and work out every day. But remember, men, y'all bodies are different. So when y'all telling us you can work out, every woman's body is not built the same. Some women really have weak muscles because we bear life. If your stomach muscles get stretched to oblivion, I don't think they really bounce back. I don't think they bounce back as fast as y'all think. The thing is, chicks be getting their body done and get pregnant right after. What a waste of money. Oh yeah, I'm not doing. That's why I'm like, I'm at a weird age where it's like I would if I was in a marriage, because I'm definitely not gonna be a baby mother for the fourth time. That's just stupid. If I was to get married and I would still have hope to have another child. However, that's why I didn't get the tummy tuck yet, because I'm like, okay, let me wait to see what happens. I'm almost 40. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do the hernia surgery. I'm gonna just rock this shit out until I'm 40 and see what happens. Because I've been doing good. Actually, right now, the hernia is on the inside. Because sometimes it pokes out if I do too much. Right now, you can't see it. You gotta feel your way to feel it. But it is still there though. I can feel it when I stick my finger all the way through. Yes, glitches. What y'all saying? Look at Tina, Beyonce. She just loses and gains depending on if she's working. But Beyonce's active and she's a dancer, so that's why the jury's still out to whether she got work done or not. Because she could afford a trainer. She could afford a diet that makes sense. She said my forehead big, my nose wide, my tummy big, my cheeks starting to merge with my thighs, but I'm still beautiful to myself. Facts. And that's really it. We just gotta start self-care. Like, more self-care will lead to your own God-given things to work properly. Self-care. Put more effort into stop covering things up with a band-aid and really let it heal. And that's from our hair, our nails, and it's me too. Because I don't let myself heal either. You say, yes, no hate here. Aquarius is coming out of a funk and coming into a cycle of money and new love. It aligned me with the last video you gave me. Oh, right. I'm telling you, some of us had bad cycles, and now it's like a different cycle opening up. I was told that men like women with a little imperfections. It just shows that they are real women. Is that true, fellas? I don't know. I think it's the type of man, because some men are so aesthetic. They see one hair out of place and get turned off. I haven't seen Amber Rose in a minute. I haven't seen her. You said you don't believe Shirley Ralph had work done. And she don't look herself. I haven't seen her. Is it because she's wearing hair? Yes, go to a reputable doctor. That's all we saying. That's all. We don't want y'all to die just to look beautiful and may end up in a worse predicament than you started off with. You said Goddess Masterpiece. Was they correct? The doctors in Dubai? Or for no Hazley? No, she went to Turkey the second time. I don't know where she went the first few times she went. But Big Chief. Okay, I don't know. Fuck you, crackers. Yeah, that's a good name. He said men like the swag just as much as the body. So the swag is what we gotta get it together, ladies. Self-care, your swag. And when we say swag, the body is great. But what do you have to offer mentally? You know what I'm saying? Check out Raw Christina for a vegan type eating style. She does some beautiful stuff. Oh, that's what's up. My hubby loves me the way I am, and I love him the way he is. Oh, that's so sweet. I ain't mad at that. I just still feel like women should switch it up every now and then. It don't have to be every day. I never did a big chop. I just let the relaxer transition out. Oh, okay. So you don't even know the struggle, child. That struggle is real. You have to eat at least 5 times per day to start building that metabolism up. When you cut back, your body think it's starving and tries to preserve the fat for energy. Yes, that's true. Yes, a few times. The big chop. I did it twice. They stole her boobs because they said they was no good. Maybe they was trying to get more money from her. Because again, now she's gonna want the boobs back. So was that a setup? Maybe. It took a couple of years. Oh, okay. I just chopped it off. I was just like, take all this shit off. I didn't want no relaxer. She's Lebanese and Latina, but she's been raw vegan for over 13 years. Okay, that's cool. She's on YouTube. Fully Raw Christina. I gotta check that out. Men want to have the best looking woman in the room. It does motivate them. Right. Some men. Every man's not like that. They do go off just the vibe, and they woman could look any type of way. They don't care. But I'm just a different type of person. I know how aesthetic men could be because I've had men say things about how I look, how I come on looking here. I've had men say, "Oh, you was looking crazy when you went on there." Like, so. Oh wait, what's this? I don't know why this is not coming up. I've worked on plenty of men who have had gastric bypass surgery. They are doing surgery as much as the ladies. But see, gastric bypass is not the plastic surgery portion of it. That's just what is it? I don't know exactly what it does, so let me not say the wrong thing. But it's a weight loss surgery, but it doesn't change the aesthetics as much. Some people still have to do plastic surgery after the gastric bypass. Is what I'm saying, right? You said it's rare for women to have hernias. No, it's not. Oh, it's different types. I have an umbilical hernia. Men usually get a growing hernia, growing on the side. I don't have that one. It's from me having babies and my stomach stretching. Child, oxtails is the thing that made me want to go back to beef. That and a nice piece of filet mignon. It's not burgers. Burgers will never make me crack. I guarantee you it's gonna be me eating oxtails. I haven't had beef in months. Probably like since last year. Probably like 6 months now. And my stomach's still big, so I don't know. I think it is the carbs. Oh, Janet Jackson probably had work done. She's a liar anyway. I don't believe Janet didn't have no work done. I'm sorry to say that, but I don't know. Her money too long. He said, nope, I'm going for the not gonna get your husband. Ramsey said he don't want no fake woman. Okay, Ramsey. So do you consider a fake woman getting her stomach cut in half? Oh, she got her face done? Well, again, I don't think she's black. Isn't she Latina? Them Latina women sometimes be falling apart, child. They fall apart early. This is what came up. She still look the same right there. I think it's just the hair. Oh, this is the one they said she looks unrecognizable. I think this is because her hair is dark. Everything was blonde. Her eyebrows, everything, and then she had no hair. I don't know. Well, whatever. She wanna fuck her shit up. Turkey has a bad reputation for botched up surgeries, and these females still going. Why? Because it costs less. You said some of our Coke bottles turn into beer cans. Age and inactivity. I'm gonna need my exercise back. I'm done. Yes, love yourself. That's why I said self-care is important. It's definitely important. Even if it's just to soak your ass in a fucking tub. I always don't always talk about baths. Y'all may not agree because everybody is not able to sit in a tub, but they got these yoni steams now. Y'all could do a yoni steam if you don't have a bathtub, but your vagina needs that type of self-care too. Being all cooped up in underwear all day. We need to breathe too. These men gotta eat. Their balls get to swing in their boxes all day. Our shit gotta be cooped up in some fucking tight ass drawers. Men have always dealt with women's imperfections and never minded it like that. It's more about how a woman feel about herself. Facts. You gotta be good with you. What's up, Nearly Inc? Thank you for tuning in. Ever Black TV. You gotta be good with you. And I'm good with me, but I just want my teeth better. I don't think that's wrong. I didn't say it's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh, she's a YouTuber. Okay. What's up, Ever Black? You said she has an app with good recipes and juice and smoothies as well as salad stuff. Okay, great. I'm gonna look because I do want to try to do more vegan things. It was a vegan restaurant I was gonna order from Uber Eats last night, but then I went and did Lotus. But I think it's called the Soul Food Vegan. Thank you, Era Black. I'm working on it because I wasn't always listening. I'm looking back at some of these pictures after I had my 2 kids, and I was looking terrible. And that's because I didn't have the time for self-care. I didn't have time. I was rushing my self-care because I had to change diapers, feed children, clean up. My mother has a hernia. God, I hope I never have one. They are painful. Yeah, it was painful when I first realized I had one. You lost 12 pounds in 1 week. I don't feel like I need to lose that much pounds, y'all. It's more about toning. The stomach area. I wouldn't say it's a lost cause. I just feel like I probably got to do a couple more colonics and really change my diet. Oatmeal, sweet potato, peach mango smoothie is what I've been having for breakfast. That sounds amazing. I'm gonna start making smoothies. I'm making a NutriBullet. Wait till I get my equipment. You said LOL at Janet being a liar. What did she lie about? The baby. That's what she lied about. That baby with the bars. You know, why would a man lie and say they had a daughter? You think he was clout chasing? What's up, Myron Harris? What you say? She never had body before. Ooh, I miss something. A co-worker once said you have a conceited walk. Like what? Wait, it won't stay up. Some of these comments don't want to stay up. You said now I walk with a king. Was that a shade? Now she walks with a king. Karma. Oh shoot. No. Listen. I seen a young man earlier with a walker. So a cane is nothing. It don't have nothing to do with age. If sometimes those assistive devices actually help you get stronger. Sometimes people grow out of them. So just keep the faith that maybe you will grow out of it, Then you have braids. I had 2 braids, and I set a disclaimer so y'all know this style is not gonna be in long because it never lasts. I only got it because I did not feel like putting on a wig that day. But look, I cracked because I was looking crazy. Even though I didn't even do this wig yet, y'all. I gotta do it. I gotta wet it and put some mousse. Yeah, buddy, I'ma look like a mommy. Yoni steams are nice, yeah. I'm gonna get one myself. I just something about putting it on a toilet just don't sit right with me. But you know, you're not actually sitting on the toilet. You know, it's steaming from another place, but you're placing it inside of the toilet. That's the only part that I hate. They have a black-owned vegan place on Old Spanish Trail. Oh, that's where I went earlier. I went to Whataburger on Old Spanish Trail. Yeah, I like Old Spanish Trail. They got some nice things over there. You said they bulls don't be swinging. They be hot, sweaty, and stuck to their legs. Ah, that's why they always like grabbing they stuff. I'm done. You say yes, that was karma. I didn't even eat my food. I gotta go eat my food up. Alright, y'all. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I appreciate the love. Thank y'all for tuning in. But I'm about to eat my food, get dressed for the day. What? Oh my God, Era Black Tea. Thank you so much. This is that Houston weather, because New York be making me mad. And you can see it on my face. I be having a permanent, like, I don't even got a permanent scrunch on my face. Ain't that something? But seriously, I noticed that though. That's why I told you I gotta get out of New York. Gotta get out of New York, child. And it's not just me. I ain't gonna blow her up, but one of my good friends had to beat the brakes off of a bitch in New York. I said, child, look, she texted me like, girl, this is why I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I was like, see what I'm saying? That would have been me. That would have been me. Because I done threatened so many people in New York. I said, let me get the fuck out of here because I'm going to end up catching another case. Yes, I said I believe it. Let me tell you something. The DeBarges have been so real with their life story that I don't think they're lying about that. They have told the truth about their drug addictions. The fact that the father was raping some of them. The father was raping the oldest brother, the one that ended up being gay or he was bisexual. That's the one that was the lead singer of the group Switch. Was it called Switch? That song, I Call Your Name. Every time I hear, I always think it's a female talking, but that was the oldest DeBarge brother. I can't remember his name. I know one of y'all know. I ain't even gonna play it because YouTube. No, they keep copyright striking me for every little thing. I'ma chill. Y'all know what song I'm talking about though. Hey Denise X. Yes, I'll be back later. Maybe not when I say later, maybe not today. But I'll see what happens. NYC Author Empress. It's not just me. It'll make anybody upset because it's so many people. They got nasty attitudes. It'd be a disconnect because there's so many different people that speak different languages and they act like they don't know English. You had to have known English to get your green card, or you have to know some type of English to make it around in anywhere in the United States. So when people come here and they act like they don't want to learn English, that shit infuriates me. Speak that shit with your people. But when you are dealing with an American, and you are now an American, I don't give a fuck. Even if you don't have a green card, you're an American because you're living your life here. Have some respect and be able to communicate with somebody that is American. That's all I'm saying. That's just common courtesy and respect. It has nothing to do with you not losing your language. You can still speak your language. You can teach your children your language. But when you act like I don't understand English, oh, me no speak English. You know to say that, then you can say something else in English. It's okay, Denise X. I'm about to get up. Yes, sis, it can happen. You gotta manifest that, you know, at the end of the day, because this body, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's one thing I know. When I broke my ankle, I felt like just crumbling. I felt like my whole life ended. I felt like I was never gonna walk again. A little bit after my surgery, the nurses came and they made me go up and down the steps with them crutches. I thought it was impossible. I looked at them with tears in my eyes like, y'all can't be for real. I just had surgery. My foot is throbbing. She said, I know, but I feel like you need to learn to do this. Because if you stay stagnant in the bed, it'll stagnate your healing process. And they was right. Because they taught me how to go up and down them steps with the crutches, I done went on trips with them crutches by myself. I was getting on the bus and train with crutches, my nigga. Because I felt invincible after that. So my point is, sometimes you gotta fight through the pain to get better. I hope that resonates with somebody. Some things are painful to go through, physically and emotionally, but you gotta fight through the pain. Even when it hurts, you can't let that pain make you fold. Yeah, Author Empress, you never heard of the Barges story? They're half white. Their father is white, and they're from Michigan. They're from what's not Detroit. It's another town in Michigan. Grand Rapids. They from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Their father was white. Their mother was black. Their father was abusive, and he used to rape the oldest 3 kids, not the younger ones. I don't think Chico and all of them was getting raped. It was Bunny, the sister, that was in Can You Feel in the Rhythm of the Night? Her, and the oldest 2 brothers all was getting raped by Bobby DeBarge. And then they said it's a documentary out on them on either TV1, one of them black networks had the story of the DeBarges. And they admitted that the father used to rape them. Only the oldest 3. He used to rape the oldest son so bad to where he was confused. He was bisexual. He had wives, but he was his close friends knew that he had an affinity for men, and then he ended up with HIV or AIDS. He ended up with AIDS, full blown AIDS or some shit. Oh shit, Crispy talking shit about Kwame's mama. Oh my god. All right. I'm off this on that note. You have to speak the native language in other countries for sure. This is what I'm trying to say. So have some respect. Keep your language. But don't act like you can't learn English and you're living your life here. Yes, sis. And it's a big move to make when you're from NYC because it is different. Like, I gotta move differently out here. Granted, where I'm at, there's bus lines all over. The train even runs certain areas, but for the most part, people not really trying to respect that type of lifestyle out here. They don't. I see it. It's like Long Island. People in Long Island. When I worked far in Long Island and I didn't have a car, I was getting a ride with my mother every day. They was like, "You don't have a car? Just take your first check." Even the white people, get your first check and go buy the first car you see. I'm like, what the fuck? These people are nuts. I was like, I'm good. I could wait a couple months. No, you need a car. You need a car. Yep, I would love to meet her. With James Ingram. Yep, he was in Switch. He was bisexual. And it wasn't his fault. His father was raping him. So when y'all talk about 2 family homes are the only thing that's I'm so happy this came up. And I'm not saying this is every 2-parent home. Of course, if you have a good relationship, if there's a good marriage and y'all have kids, it's gonna be a good environment. But if y'all was in a toxic marriage and y'all had all these fucking kids, look, majority of the DeBarges was on drugs. And they came from a 2-parent home. Exactly, Superstar Bella. Teeth is important. That's why I was like, I don't know. I'm getting my teeth done before anything else. The stomach could be hanging, but my teeth is gonna be shining. Yeah, that's his story had me shaking in tears. I felt so bad for this man. Like, his own father did him dirty. His father would rape him when the other kids was doing bad shit. The oldest child. His own fucking child. But anyway. And James DeBarge wasn't getting raped. It was only the first 3. The 1 girl and 2 guys. 2 of the guys. And they said Bobby got it the worst though. Bobby and Bunny got it the worst. And that's probably why they ended up on drugs. So when people want to say, It's only single parent homes that breed fucked up individuals. You said, please don't get them extra white. No. Like, I didn't want to say exactly what I'm getting, but I told y'all before, I just need a couple of implants. One of my back teeth and this one on the side. I just want 2 implants. I don't want my whole mouth implanted like Dr. Boyce. I want to be able to talk. And then eventually one day I might get all my teeth veneered, but I don't want to do that yet because I still got my real teeth. These 2 though, I ain't gonna lie. My front 2 teeth is veneers. So eventually I have to get them replaced. Excuse me. Yes, money incense. That's what's up. He said, poor James DeBarge, he just couldn't get himself off of drugs. Janet had to move on. A woman can never be sexier than drugs. Wow. Yeah, think about it. That whole family had drug problems. Who's the one that did jail time? One of them, okay, so one died of AIDS and one died of a drug overdose or something. And they came from a 2-parent home. Their story was so sad. No, I'm being serious. Dr. Boyce said he got his whole mouth implants. It's not veneers, it's implants. So that means they removed all his teeth. That's what that means. Bad enough with veneers, it's not all veneers. So the original style veneers, they file your teeth down like Conehead's teeth, and then they put the cap on top. You bought your yoni stool from Etsy. No toilet yoni. Thank you. I would get the stool too because I don't know. I don't even like how bidets look because it looks so much like a toilet. I don't even like. I like the concept of a bidet. I just don't like the fact that it looks like a toilet. Chico did jail time, right? Butcher said, "What happened? You was in an accident or a fight with the front teeth?" No, I just veneered them. What happened was I had a big gap. And I had braces in my early 20s, and my gap was completely closed. But I end up losing the retainer. If you ever lose a retainer and can't replace it, it's a wrap for your teeth. Because braces are like slow surgery for your teeth. So your teeth are really loose. That's why they tell you when you get braces, you can't bite into things because your teeth are loose. Because they constantly are tightening the braces. The tightening of the braces is pulling your teeth together. So your teeth are really loose. You could literally do this and all your teeth be shaky. So that's why when my gap split back apart, I was like, I'm never getting braces again. That's a whole dub. So even though I like the gap, it was so big I could fit a whole pin in between. Now I could fit a nail. That's fine. But when it was that big, I was like, nah, that's. You say, yes, he did say that. So look, Armand Wiggins, another YouTuber. I think, and Tasha K probably bit off for him because he went to Colombia to get his teeth fixed. And then she goes, they already had good teeth. Armand just took his braces off. Armand probably had braces for years, gets them taken off. He said he lost his retainer, just like I did, and his teeth was probably splitting back apart. So he went to Colombia and got veneers. I'm telling y'all, once you get a certain age, you're not gonna want braces because it's too much work. It takes a long time to get your teeth to a good space. That's why people are just getting implants now. They're not even getting braces no more. It's a female that did the same thing. She boss lady. She's one of the TLC ladies that makes a lot of money from TLC. He said right with his teeth and ass. Moist talking still has mush mouth. He does. No one can convince me that Africans had same-sex relationships. White people started that and they really could keep it. I don't know, child. You know, you saw the Greek statues and shit. They ain't have no statues of the ancient Egyptians with boy on boy, girl on girl. You said, oh, okay, thanks. I have one also, a gap. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you get braces, your gap can split back apart. And especially if you have that little ball that hangs, I still have it. They told me to remove it so that the gap don't get big again. Because even with the veneers, it could still split back apart. But I think after 10 years, you're supposed to get the veneers replaced. So I ain't get the whole mouth done, so mine ain't gonna cost thousands. Sorry. It's only 2. And when I get my implant on the side, y'all gonna see me smiling all the time. I try not to smile wide because you can see my tooth on the side. But at least I'm keeping it real with y'all, right? I'm not a liar. I'm not a fronter or try to cover it up or feel like, oh, I don't want to come on live and talk because I have a message. I don't give a fuck. I seen this lady yesterday. All her fronts was missing, and she was just talking up a storm. So, yeah, same sex came from Turks when they bought slaves and ruled Egypt. Right. What up, Jerron Miller? Real Deal Financial. Thank you. Listen, some people were blessed with a good set of teeth, and shouts out to y'all, but some people wasn't. My family as a whole, none of us had strong teeth, so I don't feel bad. We don't have strong eyes or teeth. That was inherited. That was a generational curse. It's not my fault. This is the family I was born into. Everybody either had glasses, they did the surgery. A lot of people in my family had to get a lot of work done on their mouth. Blame my parents. Why the fuck? Anyway, we're not gonna go there. I was blessed with other things that's nice, but the teeth and the eyes was not. That's not my strong suit. So Nia Keisha, she said my family has bad teeth and bad feet. You know what's so crazy? A lot of people in my family got bunions too. I didn't get that. That's the one thing I didn't get. But sometimes bunions develop as you age. So I don't know. I may get them, but I have short, fat feet. I don't know where my feet came from because people in my family don't have short, fat feet. They just have wide feet because of the bunion. My mother got a little bunion, but she still has nice feet. My grandmother got a little bunion. No, she got a big bunion, but her feet is still nice. So like in the shoe, her toes look nice, but it's just the bunion part. So some shit is just generational, and you can't help how you came out. I couldn't help that I couldn't see. That wasn't my fault. Nobody did nothing wrong. It's just some people's eyes. I have astigmatism. I'm nearsighted. Shit, if something is right here, I could see. Look, I could see something like the hell out of some shit that's right here. But let it be across the street. I'm like, oh, God damn, is that a 4 for 4? Is that hell? I don't know what that says. Does that say Al Green or Walgreens? I don't know. You said I be cussing they ass out all the time for my feet and teeth, but my teeth ain't fell out. Oh, okay. Child. That's how me and my mother be saying about my grandparents. She like, why did 2 blind people have kids? What was they thinking? Neither one of them had good eyes and they chose to have kids. God damn it. We had no chance for the 2020 vision. I'm good with my crooked teeth, but they are moving. I can eat and talk. Right. I'm just trying to make sure I got teeth going into the later part of my life because that's gonna bother me to have to go through all of that. What I seen people in my family have to go through. You said bunions, bunion family. The bunion family. She said I got my daddy's hands. I'm hella mad. Shit, some of y'all got y'all daddy shapes, but that's not your fault. It's not your fault. I got my father's shape because I definitely ain't got my mother's shape. If I had my mother's shape, I wouldn't need no BBL, none of that shit. I definitely got my father's shape. I'm slim. I have no hips. Got a little bit of cheeks. I don't know if my father got cheeks. I don't think so. Al Green. Yo, Al Green is over there. Y'all are funny. Thank you, Jerron. I said I'm making enhancements. I'm not changing anything. I just want to be able to smile. Look. What if I do get married? Do you think I would be, even if I went to City Hall, I'm not going to nobody's City Hall with this missing tooth. That's probably why I ain't got a husband. So on that note, self-care, ladies. If you want a BBL, cool, but don't go to Turkey. I'm going to tell y'all, don't go to Turkey and don't go to Far Rockaway. Jabbar's dad was white. Why did he feel raping sons was a good move? I'm glad they survived and thrived. They're alive. Their mother was a black not single mother. She was a homemaker. So he was the one. Some people are just abusive, and he probably was a white man that didn't even like black people. He just probably married her to abuse her on some sick shit. James DeBarge paid for a secret test with Tiffany and found out it's her father. Who's Tiffany? What? Who's Tiffany? I now have a gap and never had one before, and one of my teeth is sticking out. I don't know what to do about them. I don't want implants. I prefer new. It's just confusing. I feel you, sis. You probably got that ball I was just talking about in the middle of your teeth. Even people with closed teeth sometimes had that ball, that little ball that hangs in between. They said it causes malocclusion. It causes your teeth to separate over time. So they told me that's why my gap will always split back apart because of that ball. So I was supposed to get it cut and I chickened out. I was like, that shit is gonna hurt. Oh my God. You got your mom's body? Oh, I'm jealous. Why couldn't I get my mother's body? Well, I'm glad. I guess I'm happy with the hands instead of his shape. Child. Some people built like linebackers, and they got their father's shape. I've seen it. Y'all never seen a family before, and even a little girl, you can see she's shaped like her father. Oh my God! I feel like my baby girl is shaped like her father. I hate to say that, but I feel like she is because she's solid. You know what I'm saying? Not fat, but solid. Superstar Bella. Mother DeBarge said all of her kids was on drugs except 1 out of 10. They had a hard life. All of her kids was on drugs because of the man she chose to live with. Not just a baby father, that was her husband. So explain that shit. What about Dr. Miami? Does he do BBL? Yes, that's what he specializes in, sis. But now Colombia is the new thing because they going to Colombia. I believe, don't quote me, I believe Colombia is where you can go get your teeth and body done in the same day. These bitches is doing the shit in the same day. Chico and L. Glitches, you said they dying in Colombia or Mexico? You said veneers is a cool 8,000 now. I prefer braces first. Okay. But again, remember, it's going to take time. It's not, that's why people's just doing the quick way. Everything's quick now. I would say, I would give yourself 5 to 6 years to get a perfect smile with braces. And I'm not even dragging it for y'all. Why I say that is because you might get the braces for 2 years, but then you got to keep the retainer on for 2 years. Because the retainer is retaining the teeth to go back into the gums solid. Remember, they shaky. So the retainer is to make them solid again. It's a process. My stomach is growling, y'all. I gotta get some food. I mean, I got my food. I gotta eat it. I don't like cold breakfast. Don't get me started with the Coke bottle glasses. The older you get, the worse it gets. All my kids wear glasses, but not like mine. I got the same prescription as my mother. Same exact prescription. That's how I know it was a generational thing. Because I'm not as old as she is. Oh, thank you, Celeste. I appreciate the donation, sis. I just was born with bad eyes. So, matter of fact, I might wear my glasses today because it's self-care. Self-care. Thank you, Pardis Kwame. Oh, now that you said that, you made me think of another name with your name, Pardis. I was thinking of another natural sister that has a man. And they make a beautiful couple. I'm happy for her. I may not know her in real life, but I'm in her hometown. So I just want to show how you can be natural and get a man. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, now he's somebody I would get my body done for. No, I'm hating. Tiffany White is the name of the woman who came out as James DeBarge's daughter. Oh, okay. I didn't hear that story. I didn't hear about that. Dr. Miami's good. I just need a tummy tuck. I don't need none of that shit. My teeth and my stomach is my issue. Everything else, I might have issues with my feet and all that shit, but fuck that shit. Feet is for walking. As long as I get a pedicure, listen, I don't gotta get my toes sucked. That's not a turn on. All those countries is dying over bodies. I'm not. There's so many ways that you could die. Why would you elect to die? Vampire facials? No, I never heard of that. People caught HIV from it. Oh god, it sounds like they're drawing blood from me. Yes, I'm going to eat. I love y'all though. I see y'all later. I know it's mad people on, so y'all go enjoy y'all YouTube, other YouTubers, and I see y'all later. They from Intrenico. Oh my god, I'm done. Yo, Superstar Bella, I'm done with you. On that note, yes, I'm happy for her too. And she's your Aquarius sister, even though her man is a Capricorn. I don't know how she do that. But anyway, I'm out, y'all. Let me take this phone call. I love you too, sis. And y'all have a great rest of the day. Deuces.